So first, on like just the simple benefits of the power pack, and then I'm going to talk to the holding tank feature that Adrian mentioned because as a numbers person, I really need to get clarification on how that works and what the details are. The company will definitely put out in writing like what the like caveats are and all that, but I do have a good sense of how it works. I just got that from Hong Kong like I know an hour ago. I was bugging, people in Hong Kong even though it's evening over there. Okay. So as you know, I'm probably one of those persons who has a kind of like a love-hate relationship with PowerPoints because I went through a kind of like a weird roller coaster ride with PowerPoints. So all the rules with PowerPoints remain the same. People who get the Power Up pack, the 9,000 Power Up points will go to your historically greater leg um in the last 6 months. Okay. Now, so again, so because I don't know if it's in the I read it in the like one of the flyers or one of the captions. The perk or the feature for the holding tank will get activated on February 3rd. So what does this mean? Okay. Right now, when you buy the power up points or the power up pack, it'll function like a regular power up, power up point, power up pack, whatever. So it'll go to your historically greater leg and you just build your other leg, right? So for a lot of us, if your volume is pretty much like what we call the standard, your common leg or the leg that you share with your sponsor is your greater leg, and then you're building your private leg. Now, I know for some people, like, their private leg may be larger. So, whichever is larger, that's where the PowerPoints will go. Now, whatever you use up, for the time being until, before February 3rd, you use up the PowerPoint, chances are we're looking at over a month. So chances are if you're actually building your business, you will use those 15 cycles up. Okay? You will use those 15 cycles up. Now, come February 3rd, if you still have points left from this 9,000 power points from this power pack, they made it very clear that this perk is only with this power pack. Okay. If you still have points left over, now that will get put in a holding tank. And basically, every time you get PGV on either leg, right? It doesn't matter if it's your greater leg or your lesser leg. Anytime you get PGV, now remember PGV, not spillover PGV, okay, your own personal group volume, right? You will cycle. Like every time there's a 600 that comes in, regardless of which leg it is, boom, you get one cycle from that or I'm sorry, every time you get 300 PGV on either leg, you will cycle, and use up those power points. Okay, does that kind of make sense? So right now, the power up pack will function like a regular power up pack. Okay, it has a feature that will get triggered on February 3rd, and whatever's left will be put in that holding tank kind of like scenario where it doesn't matter where you generate 300 points, whether it's your private leg, whether it's your common leg, you will cycle right away, and it'll take away from that power point, and you will automatically cycle, right? Instead of, of course, the standard way we cycle is that, we have so much points on one side that you're only building one side, and even if you put points on the other side, you don't cycle, right? So and so hopefully that's kind of clear. I know there, according to what I was told, they're gonna come up with more like detailed black and white in writing to explain exactly, what the parameters are. They have to make sure that it doesn't break the bank and all that. So, but again, as PowerPoints, this is the best opportunity you have to really accelerate your business, right? This is the best opportunity you have to, especially for those who are just almost there, reaching for the next milestone, right? You're trying to hit pro, you're trying to hit elite or whatever. An extra 15 cycles is like, right? Actually, um, I'm actually probably gonna take advantage of this as well, but because I'm still always trying to push to the next milestone, right? So Yeah. I hope that's clear. I
Yeah,
hope I didn't
that was
confuse
beautiful,
people
Delbert.
anymore.